Hey guys, gossip and reactions, Marie's take. Stephen A. Smith slams critics. Stephen A. Smith is well aware of the accusations that he is a company man. And when it comes to those who paint him with such labels, the First Take star has quite a response. People who feel that way are full of shit. They all answer to somebody, Smith told The Hollywood Reporter's Mike O'Connell in wide-ranging question and answers session. You think you can go on YouTube and just do what you want to? This notion that somebody goes out there and doesn't have to answer to anyone's is a flat-out lie. Now listen, we don't want nobody to go out there lie saying nobody above them. Of course, somebody always have a boss above of them unless you have your own business, you own your own thing. The fact that when you tell a story, you tell two different versions of the story. If it's a white guy commit a crime, it's sweet and soft. If it's a black guy, it's hard and bitter. That, we have a problem with it. That's why you are not invited to the cookout, all right? Smith proceeded to note that hot water that Joe Rogan found himself in after a video compilation of him saying racial slurs was published in 2022. I am not trying to throw any shade. I am a fan and I am an admirer of his. But when Joe Rogan got himself into trouble years ago, he was #1 by a mile in the podcast Stratostuffer, he said. So why was he in trouble? He had somebody to answer to. If you are paid with someone else's money, so do you? No individual is bigger than a conglomerate. The only person that is free is the person that ain't getting paid. Rogan might not be the best example, considering he was hardly punished by Spotify or any of his other employees for the controversy. But to Smith's point, almost everybody answers to somebody. If Vince McMahon can be forced to resign from WWE's parent company, then the number of people in sports or elsewhere without a boss, real or implied, are few and far between. Again, it's not what you said, it's how you say it based on the race of the person you are talking about. We have seen it over and over where you give our brothers, black athletes, their flowers. You say they are the best, they are the greatest, they're good at it, and then you turn around second later, spit on them, vomit on them, shit on them, and paint them as the worst criminal ever. And when it comes to white athletes, players, you make it soft and sweet as if, oh, he's a good person. That was a mistake. We are human beings. We make mistakes. Why don't you say the same shit towards our black athletes? Why you only see the soft and sweet part when it comes to white athlete, and when it comes to black athlete, they are the worst. And the unfortunate thing about it, you are a black man also. So how can you not see in yourself, your brother, if you have one, your sister, your mother, or your nephews? I know you have 2 nephews you presented to us on your podcast. Like, come on. A black man's problem, a black man's headache is every other black man's headache. But for some reason, Stephen A. Smith don't feel like that. He's not one of us. I guess because he has money and fame, he feels like he's not a part of us. Willie D call him the coconut guy. He's brown in the outside and white in the inside. Willie did something else. I wish he can speak a little faster. Sometimes he put me to sleep by just dragging on stuff he's saying. But it makes sense though. He's a coconut. Brown on the outside and white on the inside. Kiss white people's ass to get his millions and forget about the black people. It's just not fair. It's not right. You gotta be fair. That's all we're asking for. So far, you will not be invited at a cookout because you're still a coconut man. Subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.